Well, this is at least what's happening right now. There is a lot of money in private equity. Some feel there's too much money. We'll see if they're right or wrong. PE used to be nothing 25 years ago, like $25 billion of assets under management. Today it's about 5 trillion, and a lot of this money is going after the same kind of companies, which means prices going up, and sometimes even higher than on the public side.
Let me ask the question, if I'm in the position of a private company like Casper Mattress we just talked about, what would be my incentive to sell to a private equity company, apart from maybe a higher price, as opposed to taking it public and selling to the public, where if I wanted to retain voting control, I might have an easier time doing that than if I sold to a private equity where those companies want to have stricter control? Or do I have it wrong?
Yeah, well, I think that, PE players can basically structure what makes sense for all parties, including management. They definitely want to retain good management and good owners because that's the name of the game, right? I mean, they need good companies that are run the best way possible. So my feeling is that either way, they could either go for public or private, and that in both cases, they could retain management, maybe control, and have a better liquidity exit if it's done by a private equity player. No lockup, basically.
Antoine, I thought it was interesting. We have this boom in IPOs right now, but you're saying or implying that actually these companies should be looking to exit in private equity, that they might get a higher valuation. They're outside of the glare and all the work that comes with being publicly listed. And there's so much, as I understand it, dry powder in private equity, and there's such high valuation. So why aren't those two coming together when we're about to raise over $100 billion in the IPO markets this year? Why aren't more of those companies looking to private equity as an exit?
Yeah, I think I'm not saying one is better than the other. I'm saying that the private side now is an option and makes sense to many. The main reason is that many funds have a lot of money under management right now and can do very large transactions. You can, think about the fund called the Vision Fund. It's $100 billion large. So these guys, they're not looking at doing many, many deals. It's a few huge ones. And of course, these companies would choose the private markets rather than the public markets if they can.